Life can feel like a fight. You're constantly facing challenges, struggles, and setbacks that leave you feeling worn down. Pushing through it alone only makes things worse. But here's something that grappling has taught me: you can't win the fight alone. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to trust the process, grow through your losses, and fight with purpose. For as long as I can remember, I've had a deep fascination with grappling. I couldn't wait for my dad to get off work so he could walk through the door. I could jump off the couch and grab him, take him to the ground, and do my very best in my 3- and 4-year-old strength to wrestle my own father. This ignited something in me. I continued to want to wrestle any of my friends who would give me the opportunity, and that carried all the way into middle school and then high school. Truly, I had no idea what I was doing. But when I got into high school, I had a friend who grabbed me and said, "Matt, you need to come to a wrestling practice with me." And from there, it was history. I spent about 3 years off and on wrestling. I played a lot of music, and that was the primary thing in my life. So I didn't give a lot of time and attention to it, but it gave me an incredible base that has carried me through and taught me so many lessons. I have now, for the last 2 years, been training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu consistently, and I absolutely love it. That fire has been reignited. But I want to tell you that the lessons I've learned on the mats have carried over into my life and shown me how to combat some of life's greatest challenges. All right, friend, number 1 is you can't rely on your strength alone. In grappling, strength by itself is not enough. It takes a combination of power, skill, and tactics to get you where you want to go. This is accompanied by composure, physical fitness, and so many other elements that make a well-rounded grappler. But the same thing goes for the challenges that we face in life. Simply put, there are challenges in life that sheer willpower will not help you overcome. Truthfully, you need to trust in something bigger than yourself if you're going to make it through some of these challenges in life. For me, that's looked like putting my faith in God, to trust in Him and believe that He's going to carry me through and reveal those answers in my life. Trust me, putting your faith in God and trusting Him through life circumstances does not make it any easier, but it does give you the clarity you need to take that next step and move forward. When your strength is spent, put your faith in the one that can carry you the rest of the way. All right, on to number 2. Losing is where growth happens. There's a saying in jiu-jitsu that there are no wins and losses, there is just wins and learning opportunities. When you lose on the mats, it's extremely humbling. You're having to submit to someone else's power, authority, or skill set, and that is not a natural thing that we want to do as men. You can't win every match, but facing those problems and the holes in your game is what's going to make you a stronger grappler and a stronger person. Where humility kicks in is where true growth begins. There are some lessons in life that we can only learn through loss. And I don't know why that is. That may be something in our broken psychology and human nature, but some things we can only learn the hard way. I have lost my fair share of matches, and I certainly do not have a wall full of medals to show you, but I can guarantee you that I have lost far more battles in life. Life is full of lessons. You may have lost a relationship, you may have lost a job, you may have personal setbacks in your life or things that have gotten in the way. But I promise, if you'll take the time to learn from those, not let them keep you down, but lift yourself up through those, strengthen your weaknesses, you will become a totally different person. You have to choose to pull yourself up by your bootstraps instead of laying on the ground and playing the victim. I promise life's greatest challenges will shape you and mold you into the best possible version of yourself. Number 3 has to be the most important out of this list, and it's the fact that the fight you're in was not made to be faced alone. Listen, much like grappling, life is not a solo event. You need people around you. Community is going to be the key to strengthening yourself and continuing to push through these things. Yes, absolutely, we want to put our trust in God, but we need people around us that are going to sharpen us and encourage us and help us walk through the mud and the circumstance of what's going on in our lives. These people are meant to sharpen you, to challenge you, to hold you accountable and help you grow amidst the turmoil in your life. You need to find people who are going to support you and uplift you, people who are going to encourage you and be there when you need them the most. The key is to find a group of men that'll keep you sharp, keep you accountable, and push you through life's challenges. Having the right people in your corner will give you the perspective you need to keep moving forward. Whether you're on the mats or you're just facing the fight for your life, I can tell you it's not easy, but it is worth it. Just remember that trusting in something bigger than yourself, learning from life's lessons, and surrounding yourself with the right people will make all the difference. What fight are you fighting today? Are you trying to go it alone? Are you ready to trust, grow, and lean into the process? If this message encouraged you, I want you to take a second and share it with a friend. Don't say anything, just send the link to them and tell them to watch it. If you want to be a part of a community of men who want to be the best version of themselves and live for purpose, then hit that subscribe button. Join our community and let's grow and learn together.